always wanted to do that, and I have no flippin' idea what show it's from. I really think it's a PBS show. Can anyone tell me, what is that from? Hey, you guys. And none of you are even on live to tell me yet where that is from. Hey, you guys. I feel like it was a PBS show. I don't remember. How many of you guys are just wondering how the heck you can use Instagram stories to grow your business? Are you thinking they're just random thoughts throughout the day, or can you really, really use it to grow your business? You can, you guys, you can use it to grow their business. So, hey, Kimberly, hey, you guys, Garbage Pail Kids, really? Oh, Goonies. Goonies was one. Well, that was Chunk. Hey, you guys. Like, that was Chunk, but there was another PBS show. Goonies. You guys are all saying Goonies. I don't think what I'm thinking is Goonies, but that is a great call. Hey, you guys. Happy evening. Alexandra, Kimberly's here. June, thanks for joining us. Y'all want to know how you can use these silly Instagram stories to grow your business, huh? Hey, Patty, how are you guys? Who was on our Camera Confidence Bootcamp tonight? If you were, put the little fist bump in the comments. I want to see the fist bump, because night one of Camera Confidence Bootcamp, General Jilleysue was on point, showing these people some stuff so that they can press, and I think I just spit. You don't have to be perfect to be powerful. So that they can just start pressing live without even thinking about it. And so if you were on that, where's the, look, did you guys see? Check out, we are adding some stuff to the backdrop. If you are a unicorn in our mastermind and you see the magic unicorn back there, how cute is he? I don't know if he's a he or a she, but tonight he's a he. Well, no, he's probably a she, because his name's either Sparkle or Shimmer, right, Kimberly? And I know, you guys, these are so late, so it's hard to maybe share them out, but you know we like the number 100. You know. And so if your team or any of you needs to use Instagram stories to grow your business, I'm here to tell you why you can. But first, let me share with you guys who I am. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jilleysue, the other half of the Brand Boss Girls, and the founder of the Ultimate Mastermind, where you have a social media and personal branding and girl boss motivator in your freaking back pocket, because we don't let you settle for less than what you deserve. You deserve the life that you want, and you deserve to be able to be in your pajamas all the time. You love my hair? This is full-blown Dawn dry shampoo, and probably some dirt, some highlights, some nice lighting, and thrown up in a clip. Just goes to show you guys, all you have to do is press live and give people some info. So if you're in our Camera Confidence Bootcamp, I thought Instagram stories was a great topic for tonight, and here's why. Because if you're still nervous about going live, then Instagram stories is a great place to start. Hi, Akelia. Yeah, if you are a unicorn and you see the magic unicorn back there, make sure you put a unicorn in the comments. If you are watching the replay, be sure you type replay and say hi to us, because we check all the comments and hang out with all of you guys. And so if you're wondering, if you watch my Instagram stories, you saw my latest post, we're on Operation Swipe Up. So if you're not following at Jilleysue, we are trying to get one of our accounts to 10,000 followers so we can start swiping up to some pretty cool videos and some pretty cool comments. I mean, content. So you guys go follow over there. Share with your people. Here's something else that we do. When we get 100 live viewers, we are doing Marco Polo coaching sessions. Well, Jilleyseue's doing them so far, because I think it's super cool when we get to 100 people in here. So we're doing Marco Polo coaching sessions. We have a graphic to do, and then we're giving the first one away from last week. That means one of you guys is going to be on Marco Polo with moi or KP for 20 minutes or so, asking your dying questions. The question that you think could get your business to the next level online, right? So that's why it's important to share this out, because we know we're giving awesome free content about your business, recruiting, sponsoring, everything in the middle, the motivation that you might need. And for some of you, having these hard conversations with your teams about what they need to do online is super difficult for you. So we're here to do it for you. So share this out with your teams, and let's jump in to why you guys need to use Instagram stories to grow your business. First of all, number one point, it is an amazing freaking place to find new people. I spend so much time on Instagram. I'm always figuring out what I want to post, thinking about what will motivate you guys for the day, adding tips on there, and so many people can find you. I don't even know the number we're at. Maybe someone can look it up real quick, but there's like a bazillion people on Instagram, you guys. And as long as you're active, as long as you're hanging, we're halfway there. We're halfway to a coaching session. Put some hearts in here or some fire once you guys share it with your people. So you don't have to plan. The content creation is quick. And that's where some of you struggle. You're like, I don't know what to create. I can't edit videos. I don't know what to do. Well, Instagram stories, you don't even really think about it. You don't need to plan out for a month what you do on Instagram stories. Instagram stories is just snippets of behind the scenes. And guess what gets people to connect with you guys? Your behind the scenes. If you take a look at the Jilleysue account, or if you take a look at Kimberly's account, or if you take a look at the Brand Boss Girls account, we have highlights on there, and we have highlights of our favorite things, our personal things, things we enjoy, things we may be embarking on right now. I know Kimberly's doing 80-day obsession, I'm doing 2B mindset, and we're sharing with you our journey on there. What a great way to get people to connect with us. Other people may be doing the journey with us. Other people may be on the programs with us. Maybe they're interested in some of the things we're doing. So you can just do these quickly. If some of you are super fearful about being on camera or not knowing what to say, Instagram stories are 15 seconds. Short if you do an IGTV film, which can be more than 15 seconds clearly. But Instagram stories is a great way to start out and practice being on camera, practice little snippets of information, and it really needs to tell a story, not just necessarily what sandwich you're making, but you need to share with people a journey in whatever you're doing. I can't grab my phone, but behind the scenes when I travel, 49, we're bouncing around there. Come on, you guys, who wants a coaching session? Come on. Let's share with the people how they can use Instagram stories. And the cool thing about it is you can create these in just a minute or two. Reading my bullet points, right? You can create a week of content ahead of time for everything else, graphics and blog posts and YouTube and editing, but Instagram stories can be on the spot. Now, how this needs to work, I see, okay, so keep me posted, Akila, you keep me posted. What a great thing this is that you just need to put yourself in Instagram story mindset. Like as you go through your day, think about what would be interesting to people. And please don't ever any of you say, I don't have anything interesting to share with people. Because every single one of you on here, I bet I could go to your account and I could look at something and go, oh, that's cool. Oh, their kids are cool. Oh, I wonder what dog they have. Or I wonder what they're eating. All of you are doing meal plans and fitness things and scrapbooking and all kinds of cool stuff that you can share with people. You just have to know that someone out there is going to find that super useful. So sometimes social media can be overplanned. Instagram stories is fun, you guys. Anything you're doing during the day. I talk about how I fill up my water bottle 7 times a day. I show you guys what I'm eating. You can follow that. I show you my funny dogs. I give business tips on there. You can do anything. There's a section for the products that my direct sales company's on there, but very inconspicuous, where how my business is involved with my life and not just selling and pushing and all of that stuff. The next thing is, as I just said, is it's a tiny step into video. I want you guys to raise your hand or put some hearts if you're still scared to death of video. Are you scared to death to put yourself out there, to be vulnerable? Yay, Mandy! We do super awesome training for those glam chalkers. I love chalk couture. If I could have my whole house filled, I would have all of you come here and paint all the pictures that I want. So with Instagram stories, you guys, you don't need lights or editing or any of that stuff. Yes, put up some hearts if you're still scared. I know it's nerve-wracking. Here's a tip for you guys. Snapchat has super awesome filters. So you can record a 10 to 15 second video on Snapchat, add some fun filters, add some ears, add some hearts, download it, and upload it to Instagram stories. How quick is that editing? So the cool thing about it is you don't need to put makeup on, you don't need to have lighting, it doesn't need to be all crazy. Instagram stories is seriously a behind the scenes look at your life. Now, a lot of you are gonna say, why do people wanna see that? Don't ask why. Jilleysue is here to tell you, they just do. That makes them trust you, that makes them know you, that makes them like you, because they can see what your life is like. They can connect with you. They can see that they have things in common with you, like your office, your look, your glasses. I have blue light glasses. You guys have seen them on my Instagram stories. These I can't wear on camera because they have a glare, right? These are meant for when I'm reading the computer all day long. And so people have asked me, where did you get these? These are my actual reading glasses and they don't have as bad of a glare. So I put that on Instagram stories because so many of you are looking at a computer all day long. Has absolutely nothing to do with my direct sales business, but it's influencing people and helping to share with them. Great question, Angela. I'll get to it at the end. Remind me. The next thing, so you can jump in there, you can be vulnerable, the books you're reading. Yes, Kimmy, I want you guys to all go to the Jilleysue account, go to Kimberly's account, and you can see all the things we're interested in, all the things we're doing. Kimberly has her gorgeous little moments with her babies on there and business tips and her journey with her nutrition and fitness, and I have all of that. So if you're dipping into video, now how many of you, like seriously, how many of you have a service or product that you can share with your team that all of your teams need to be sharing it on Instagram stories? Gosh, this is when you need one of these. When you can't see through your glasses, you have to stop and clean. 77, y'all. I want to do a coaching session this week with someone. I want some dying questions. Number 3 is you can easily get feedback. So one thing, this gets me so excited, you guys, when you're posting things on the internet, when you're posting things on your business page, on Instagram, your audience is telling you if they want to see more of that immediately. So many of you are pushing products and join my team and you're getting 0 engagement. Here's General Jilleysue here to tell you, if you're getting 0 engagement, stop doing that. Stop pushing products and stop, buy 3, get 10 free, join my team, here's my promo, blah, 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 and share things people would find interesting. People would connect with you about. What hobbies are you doing? What workouts are you doing? How do you clean your office? Are you a good organizer? Share that stuff on Instagram, and then people will be like, I really like you. I like your personality. I like how, are these like firebombs? You guys kind of getting it? Like Instagram stories can be your connector to a whole bunch of people where you're not fighting the Facebook algorithm. Like that is the way, and they're going to give you, my notes here, they'll give you full-blown opinions and results of exactly what they want to see more of. I'm getting 200 to 300 views on my nutrition journey. People want to see more of that. They want to know what I'm cooking. They want to know what I'm making. They want to know. And then while I'm doing Instagram stories, they're saying, hey, what's that product in the background? What's that thing lit up right there? Can you guys see it? I didn't have to push that product. I was sharing something totally different. And that's how I connected with them. We're bouncing around, Deborah, 20 away from a coaching session. Help y'all's team out. Did we share it in Social Supergroup? Did we share it in SSGU? Let's get some peeps on here. In a 30-second video, you guys, you can get specific insight of exactly what your audience wants to see. They want to know more from you. They want to know how you're running your business. They want to know what books you're reading. They want to know who you're listening to. They want to know who your favorite podcasts are. If you do those things on these snippets of beauty and save them on your highlights of Instagram, you are going to find a ton of people. And then here's the cool thing. When people find a quote, inspiration, something amazing on your Instagram account, they respond. I have more conversations with people on Instagram that I have no idea who they are, that start following me everywhere else and eventually want to join my team because they want me to share with them how I do social media or what I'm doing or my fitness stuff or nutrition. They want to join me. They want to share what I'm sharing because they like my personality. So should you do a post on IG and do an IG story with the same content? You can. Like, here's the thing. Your Instagram feed, you guys, is a photo sharing app. So your photos should be really, really beautiful. You should be filtering them, making them pretty. You know, there should be a strategy to it. And then the story can be a little bit more in depth. You know, if you are in Italy, you can't take all the pictures that you want of being in Italy, but you can definitely catch a moment being with friends, having an espresso, having a limoncello, and sharing it on Instagram stories. Love that unicorn, right? So think how many people haven't contacted you with a question or idea because they felt like they might be bugging you or clogging your inbox. But people, 94, woohoo! But people will direct message you. And if you guys spend more time engaging on Instagram, hey, I like that picture. Hey, I was in Italy too. Hey, it's so cool that you're in Coral Springs, Florida. People will talk to you if you talk more. I literally lay in bed for 2 hours while I'm getting ready to wind down, and I play and connect on Instagram. I talk to people. I only follow people with great content, even people in my own company. If they do nothing but market their products because they think people don't know what they do, I do not follow them anymore. Hey, you guys, thanks for joining us. Everyone that's tuning in, we're talking about why y'all should be on Instagram stories and sharing with people your life and behind the scenes to grow and network your business. It is a platform that's going to keep growing. It's something that's going to just, I mean, if you want to grow your network, spend some time on Instagram and really, really engage. I know some of you are so concerned with only posting your content, but you really need to get in there and scroll through the feed and see who's posting stuff. And when people see your name popping up because you're commenting on their stuff and not just putting a heart or putting an emoji and you're saying, I love this picture, great tip, thank you so much, I follow you all the time. When you start seeing people, when people start seeing you post on their account, they're gonna check out to see what you do. And when your bio says locket creator or fitness guru or home fragrance expert, people are gonna be like, hey, what is that? I had someone today that joined a company and I said, hey, I see you're doing this other business, blah, 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 blah. And she said, what is, and she named my company. Had never even heard of it before. Her and I talked back and forth. She said, that is so cool. I hadn't even heard of it. I'm like, holy Hannah, you hadn't heard of it? And she's like, can I get a catalog? Heck yeah. New connection. And my goal is 2 to 5 connections every single day. Harder to do on Facebook, but amazing to do on Instagram and Instagram stories, you guys. 86, come on. We're almost there. We're almost there. What question was that I missed before? Instagram stories is a great spot to remind your audience to send you a DM. Like if you're doing an Instagram story and they have a question, like ask, send me a DM about what was in that recipe, or send me a direct message about blah, blah, blah. If you're in your Instagram story, you guys, get people to send you a direct message asking you about that Instagram story. Why is that amazing? Because you can start making connections. You don't have to just, thank you, Akelia, you don't have to just sell your products and push your stuff. You can get them to direct message you about anything in your Instagram stories. Make friends with them first, which is what I did today. And she happened to turn around and ask me about my business. So when it comes to, great question, you guys, when it comes to if you should have a personal or a business account, you should definitely have a business account. But Kimberly and I have both made our business accounts also our personal accounts. We post a lot of our personal life and pictures on Instagram stories, and then we use our feed for content and ways to connect people. Now, if you are a little leery about posting your family on Instagram, because first of all, you guys have to remember, you're in business 91. I'm going to keep answering questions for 2 more minutes. Let's see if we can get it to 100. If you are a little bit leery about posting your family on there, then you can have a private account. But here's one thing y'all need to remember. You're running a business online and you're trying to get eyeballs on your business and you're trying to grow your network. So if you only have one account and it's private and you're only posting about your family, it's behind the scenes, then how are you going to grow your network? You know, you guys can grow your businesses online without Facebook ads. 100! Woohoo! We are doing a coaching call. You guys are amazing. I saw it. So we are going to pick out of this group of people a Marco Polo coaching call with me or Kimberly this week where you will ask us your 2 or 3 most harboring questions and we will answer you on a Marco Polo coaching session. Woohoo! That is amazing. So yes, we got it. I saw 100 pop up, KP. So our business accounts are our personal accounts. We post our personal stuff within the stories, and then we post content in our feed. A lot of you are just pushing products and posting marketing flyers, and those are not going to fly anymore. People are just not going to stop on your stuff. The second they think you're trying to sell them something, they're out of there. And the whole goal of Instagram and Facebook, if you want to get more than just your family, friends, and warm market looking at your account, you got to grow your network. That means you got to get vulnerable. You got to get over your comfort. You got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to put things on public. My entire personal Facebook account is now on public. And then my family stuff and private stuff are the posts that only go to my friends. Kibby says, what do you think about the stories you can post to your account for people to watch? Those are highlights. And absolutely, Kimmy, if you go to my account and Kimberly's accounts, we have stuff on highlights that we add all day long. So stuff you don't want on highlights, like for instance, yesterday, I was at the mall and I did an Instagram story of a few guys gaming at Microsoft. That was cool that you got to see that I was doing that, but it's not something that I'm going to keep in my highlights. So you want to keep the stuff that you know is going to relate back to you and that people are going to find interesting. The gamers that were at Microsoft were cool, but it's not something anyone's going to ask me about, but it does give them an idea of behind the scenes. Does that make sense to everyone? So some things that you put on Instagram stories you can keep, and some things you can just let filter for 24 hours and they'll take off. So you guys can go see our topics. I have a YouTube video of exactly how you create the highlight buttons. I highly recommend that you do stuff that's different than everybody else so that it stands out. And, there's tons more that I can add. I could add self-care on there. I could add a whole bunch of stuff. I started doing just what you said, business stuff, public, personal to friends. Perfect, Amy. That's awesome. So you guys, that's amazing. We got to 100. We're going to do a Marco Polo coaching session. I almost forgot. Hold on. You guys, if you want to get more confident on the camera like this, if you want to feel more confident on Instagram stories, if you want to do more IGTV, which is blowing up right now, we're leaving our Camera Confidence Bootcamp open. It's still 2 more days live. You get the recording already. You can still sign up because today we talked about mindset, believing in yourself, the crazy statistics, and tomorrow I have 8 pages of exactly how you can set up your Instagram lives. Like how you should start them, how you should talk to people, how you should do your bullet points, how you should engage with people. Camera Confidence, Carrie. It's Camera Confidence. Kimberly can post it in the comments and we'll post it at the top for you guys. But you got to push the envelope. You guys got to do things different. You got to be on here live. You got to share with people your life and why you want to help change their lives and all of that stuff. So join the Camera Confidence. You can watch the replay of the first night, but General Jill's going to get even better on the next 2 nights. We're going to tell you some powder to use to take the shine off your face. We're going to share with you lighting, equipment, exactly how to bullet point. I may even have a free checklist in the mix to help you guys all. So look, there it is, you guys. So you're going to want to sign up for that. There's still 2 more days left. You can watch all of the replays if you don't want to be on live. That's okay. And if you've been in Camera Confidence for the first night, please leave a comment down below. Please give me some fire bombs. Please type replay because we want to know that you're in there and that you're loving it. Yay, Barb loves the boot camp. Give me some fire. Give me some presses. Give me some fist bumps. Give me all of that stuff because we have 2 more days of that. So you guys, if you're in Camera Confidence Boot Camp, I will see you all tomorrow. If you're not, we'll be back here going live, giving you some truth bombs and telling you how to run your business. So we love you all. I hope this helps you guys. Share with your teams if they need to blow up Instagram stories because it can make a huge difference in finding new people online for your business. Love y'all. See you this week.